Hello students, good time to all. I am Chandan Kumar Pradhan. Welcome to your YouTube channel Chandan Physics. In this video, we are going to discuss some properties of divergence. Let's begin. If a vector and b vector are vector functions and phi is a scalar function, then the divergence of a plus b is equal to the divergence of a plus the divergence of b. That is the written form, that is grad dot a plus b is equal to grad dot a plus grad dot b. Let us prove. Let a vector in rectangular components I cap ax, j cap ay plus k cap az and b vector I cap bx, j cap by plus k cap bz. Therefore, a vector plus b vector is equal to ax plus bx I cap plus ay plus by j cap plus az bz k cap. So the divergence of a plus b we can write, that is del by del x of ax plus bx plus del by del y ay plus by plus del by del z az plus bz. As we know, grad is equal to I cap del by del x plus j cap del by del y plus k cap del by del z, and when that dot product with that of a plus b, that is written as in the rectangular components form, then the divergence of a plus b will look like this. Now we expand, that is del ax by del x plus del bx by del x, del ay by del y plus del by by del y plus del az by del z, del bz by del z is equal to, we have to separate del ax by del x plus del ay by del y, del az by del z plus del bx by del x, del by by del y, del bz by del z. In place of this, I can write the divergence of a plus, in place of that quantity we can write that is the divergence of b. That's why we can write grad dot a plus b is equal to grad dot a plus grad dot b. We have to prove this. Now we prove the divergence of a plus b is equal to divergence of a plus divergence of b. Now a very famous identity to that of divergence of vector function, that is divergence of phi a. Phi is a scalar function. When that multiplied with a vector and treat it as a vector, that is phi of a, we can find out the divergence of that of function. Divergence of phi is equal to phi into divergence of a plus grad phi dot a. We can write this one is grad dot phi a is equal to phi grad dot a plus grad phi dot a. Now we prove it. Phi a vector. Write phi in place of a vector, that is I cap ax, j cap ay plus k cap az is equal to I cap phi ax, j cap phi ay plus k cap phi az. Therefore, divergence of phi a vector is equal to grad dot phi a is equal to del by del x phi ax plus del by del y phi ay plus del by del z phi az. Or we can write the divergence of phi a vector is equal to, we have to separate this, or we have to find out the product of phi into x, that is phi del ax by del x plus ax del phi by del x, that is the derivative of first term, second term treated as constant, plus the derivative of second term and first term treated as constant, plus that can be written as phi ay, that is phi del ay by del y plus phi del ay, that is del phi by del y plus phi del az by del z plus az del phi by del z. Just find out its derivatives, nothing will be there, is equal to, we have to separate these terms like this, phi del ax by del x plus phi del ay by del y plus phi del az by del z plus ax del phi by del x plus ay del phi by del y plus az del phi by del z. Phi taken as the common, phi del ax by del x plus del ay by del y del az by del z plus, we can write this as I cap ax, j cap ay plus k cap az dot, that is the dot product with I cap del phi by del x, j cap del phi by del y plus k cap del phi by del z is equal to phi. This is written as the divergence of a plus, that is a vector dot, that is the gradient of phi, Overall, we find divergence of phi, that is grad dot phi a is equal to phi grad dot a plus grad phi dot a, or a dot grad phi, we can write grad phi dot a. This is proved. As a result, we prove two identity to that of divergence of a vector function. By using these two identity, we have to solve so many problems regarding the divergence of a vector. Let us write the question and find out its solution. The question is, find the divergence R vector where R vector is any position vector. Solution will be divergence of R vector is equal to grad dot R, gradient we can write I cap del by del x, j cap del by del y plus k cap del by del z dot I cap x, j cap y plus k cap z. The result will be del x by del x, del y by del y, del z by del z. That will be 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3, or that is grad dot R is equal to 3. Now question number 2. So that R to the power n into R vector is solenoidal. Solenoidal vector if n is equal to minus 3. For that of solenoidal concept, we know the gradient of that vector will be 0. If the gradient of that vector will be 0, then that vector is named as the solenoidal vector. That's why we use these notes for solving this problem. The solution, we know that phi a vector, that is grad dot phi a is equal to phi grad dot a plus grad phi dot a. Let phi is equal to R to the power n into R vector. Sorry, phi is equal to R to the power n and a vector is equal to R vector. Therefore, we put these values in that respective identity, we get divergence, that is grad dot phi a, that is R to the power n into R vector is equal to R to the power n grad dot R plus grad R to the power n into R vector. As we know, grad dot R is equal to 3. R to the power n, in place of grad dot R we can write that is 3, as previously we proved grad dot R is equal to 3, plus grad R to the power n, that is n R to the power n minus 2 R vector dot R vector. As we discussed this in the concept of gradient, what is that? That is the gradient of grad dot R is equal to 3 and grad to the power R to the power n is equal to n R to the power n minus 1 into R vector. These are discussed. That's why I can write 3 R to the power n plus n R to the power n minus 2 R dot R, that is R square, dot product of that are same two vectors. Therefore, n plus 3 taking common r to the power n, r to the power n minus 2, r to the power 2, that is r to the power n, then n plus 3 taken as common, r to the power n. Therefore the divergence of r to the power n r vector is equal to n plus 3 r to the power n. What is that question? So that vector is solenoidal if n equal to minus 3. So for that of solenoidal concept, the divergence will be 0. The divergence r to the power n r vector is equal to 0. That is r to the power n r vector is solenoidal. That will be 0 for that condition n equal to minus 3. When n equal to minus 3, this term will be 0. That's why r to the power n into r vector is solenoidal if n equal to n plus 3 is equal to 0, n plus 3 is equal to 0 or n equal to minus 3 for that condition. Now we prove that vector will be r to the power n r vector is solenoidal. That's why with the help of this video lecture we studied some properties of that of divergence, two properties, that is divergence of a plus b is equal to divergence of a plus divergence of b, and divergence of phi a, whereas phi is a scalar function and a is the vector as we discussed, that is phi grad dot a plus grad phi dot a. By using these two identity to that of divergence of vector function, we solve two problems. Find the divergence of r where r is the any position vector, then the result grad dot r equal to 3, and so that r to the power n r vector is solenoidal vector if that condition will be n equal to minus 3. For that of n equal to minus 3, we find out that divergence is 0. That's why that vector is named as the solenoidal vector. With the notes, let me wind up this session. Thank you.